start of a new vlog, and what do I like to do the best? Come to the theatre. So we are here at Kathy and Stella Solve a Murder. I've dragged Phil along and he's not too enthusiastic about it. I'm sure it'll be great. We've just been for a lovely meal. I don't know what sort of food it was. It was a mixture of sort of Turkish and Indian, I think. And then we've just had the most fantastic ice cream from, I think it's called A Delicious, around the corner from here. And if ever you're in London, you have to have an ice cream from there. It's the best. By the way, that show was fantastic, but look, we're back at the ice cream parlour because it's so delicious. We're being complete and utter pigs. What flavour are you having?
Fine.
You're not. You can't.
Come.
Just walking back from the theatre and the ice cream parlour and saw all these skaters all the way down the road. What a fun way to travel. Phil, maybe we should get some roller skates. Get around that way. Come on, Truly, you can do it.
No problem.
It's the 5th of August today, and I've got my two lovely nieces staying with me. Darcy went last week. Now we've got Isla and Emma, and we've come to Covent Garden to see the buskers. It's a gorgeous day. It's really hot. Oh, look at these pretty clouds. So, girls, tell everyone where we're going. So we're here at the Bridge Theatre. You're sticking your tongue out. We're here to see Guys and Dolls. We've got the standing tickets. We've got them on the day for £25. So a bargain. So last night we were at Guys and Dolls, and what was it like, Kyla? Oh, it really was. It's fantastic. It's not on for much longer, so you must go. It's just brilliant. You said it was the best show you'd ever been to, didn't you? Fantastic. Really, really good. So today we're just at Covent Garden. It's raining, so we're in the indoor bit. Oh, I have to come back here. We're going to the theatre cafe now, but I've just found this place. Let me show you. It's the cheese bar at Neil's Yard, and you sit on the thing and take like the sushi places, and the cheese dishes come round and you can take off what you want. It looks fabulous. Emma's just said we'll have to come back here when we're on our own. Definitely will. I can't get myself in because I look disgusting, but I just look at my... How old are you, Dad?
88.
This is my 88-year-old dad with his drill doing a bit of DIY. So, I feel like I haven't vlogged for ages. It's the 9th of August. I've just got back from Yorkshire after dropping my nieces back home after they'd stayed here for a few days. We had a lovely time. Can't remember if I vlogged or not. I'm just off out. I'm going out with Phil to eat at Coco's Cafe just because she's not home and she's staying out again tonight, and I feel like I haven't seen her for weeks, so we're just going to go there and grab something to eat, and then tomorrow I'm going to Gloucester and I will vlog in Gloucester. So it's Saturday and I got the train this morning to Gloucester to come and see Fiona, who has moved here, much to my disgust, because it is miles away.
It is miles away, I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
I can only apologise.
Well, I'm not sure I accept that apology. But anyway, here I am and it is gorgeous. I can see why you would want to live here.
Countryside is stunning.
It's beautiful. So we've just come for a walk in the countryside. We've seen some cows. I can hear some cows.
I could hear some pigeons in the background cooing.
Oh my god, that bit me.
Did it?
I felt it.
It's a countryside creature, Josie.
Oh my god.
What was that even?
It was massive.
That's the downside of living in the countryside.
Yeah, get me back to London. Take me back to London as quickly as you can.
There's always a musical reference.
Oh, Mr. Something, what a silly
Mr.
girl
Porter.
I am. Mr. Porter.
Mr. Porter.
I can never remember Mr. Porter because do you remember the old man over the road, Mr. Temple?
Yes.
Who died
yes.
and left me the money for the gargoyle.
Yes, for the gargoyle, yeah.
I always used to sing, oh, Mr. Temple, what shall we... So I can never think it's Mr... Anyway, so I forgot what I was saying now.
Countryside
walk
yeah.
Followed by a Korean meal.
Korean meal and a film.
And a film.
Yeah.
So I might vlog, I might not. Look at this beautiful view. So this is Stroud.
I think it is, yeah. I'm not 100% sure yet. I've still only been here for 2 years.
Fiona's brought me to the weirdest place. It's absolutely beautiful. We've just finished our walk around this town and I've only just remembered that I should have vlogged. It's called Painswick in Gloucestershire and it's stunning and it's really big, but there's nobody here. It's every building is prettier than the last one. It's gorgeous. There's this beautiful church with all these yew trees. It's beautiful, but there's nobody here. I've lost Fiona now. Oh, look, a person. Oh my god, look at this house. Oh. I am absolutely kicking myself because I keep forgetting to take my camera out. But I've come to this most amazing place. Can you see the building? This is the Daring Arms in Pluckley. And this morning I thought I must take my camera and forgot. Anyway, this village that we're in is the most haunted village in Kent. So I'm really hoping to see a ghost today, but I don't think I'm going to because look at this lovely weather. I don't think ghosts come out in the sunshine, do you, Phil? Anyway, the reason we're here in deepest, darkest Kent is because we've just bought a sink from eBay and I said to Phil, when we've collected the sink and we go to Pluckley, I've always wanted to come here, but there's actually nothing here. This is the only place to come. There's a butcher's, but obviously a butcher's is the last place I would ever go, being a vegetarian. And it's not disappointing me, it's just gorgeous. But we were just saying a few years ago we were going to come here for the weekend and we ended up going to Brighton instead, thank God, because gorgeous as this is, like I say, there's this one pub and a butcher's. So I have had a busy week just being sociable and meeting up with friends. This is the start of a new week and here I am with Coco and Fiona. Fiona, say hi.
Hello.
And this is the start of our youth hosteling week.
Annual youth hosteling week.
So this year, actually this is your fault, you two, because I did give you the choice of location.
It's going to get worse.
Well, that's your fault.
Only today though.
How's that her fault? Because you wanted to come to Yorkshire.
And what was the other option?
The Brecon Beacons, was it?
Yeah.
I narrowed it. I usually tend to find these hostels, don't I?
Yes.
And I gave Coco and Fiona the choice of where to go, and they chose Yorkshire. You probably can't hear because of the gale. We're not actually at the youth hostel yet. We've come to the Yorkshire Sculpture Park, which funnily enough is only about 20 minutes from my dad's. So last night Coco and I stayed at my dad's, and then we've met Fiona here. Look at the countryside though, it is beautiful. So we met Fiona here, and we're going to look round the Yorkshire Sculpture Park and then head on to our youth hostel, which is about 2 hours away. It's a long way.
It's big, isn't it?
It's the biggest county.
It's a big one.
It's the biggest county in England, I'm sure.
I only know that Bromley's the biggest London borough. I didn't know that Yorkshire was the biggest county.
Well, now you do.
And I might be wrong about that.
Yeah, I might be wrong about this too. This place is fantastic. It was only £11 to get in. Look at this lake. I mean, Fiona loves all the sculptures, which I can't say I'm that bothered about them. But the trees,
The natural sculptures.
the trees are magnificent. It definitely is worth coming, but you need the whole day. Coco's already got bored and we've left her on a bench somewhere texting. But look at this. This is obviously not part of the sculpture park, which is such a shame. No, we're not allowed in here. We're on our annual youth hosteling trip, aren't we, girls? Yes, girls.
Happy youth hostels.
And we're in Yorkshire, in the Yorkshire Dales. And this is our second day, and I haven't vlogged. I've kept saying I should be vlogging this, I should be vlogging. So this morning we've been, well, not this morning because we didn't get up till about 11. This noise is the waterfall. We're at the Aysgarth, I think we pronounce it, Falls. Oh, that's not what I was expecting. Oh. So this morning we've been to the town of Richmond. It was so lovely, just so pretty. And now we've come to the falls, and the water's filthy. The water's filthy. I don't think so. I think it's the ground underneath it. So I'll try and do a bit more vlogging, and I will definitely show you the youth hostel. The youth hostel is a bit, it's very, very remote, isn't it? Yeah. And it's in a beautiful place, but it's extremely tatty. Not that we care, we really don't care, but it's not the best one that we've been to. These are the middle falls. I think these are a bit more impressive, but we can't really get closer. It's very fast, that water, very fast moving. Coco's found a friend. What's its name?
Jeremy.
Show us.
Jeremy.
It likes your nails, Coco.
His name's Jeremy.
Is it? I'm going to teach it a trick.
Fly, Jeremy, fly.
I don't think they can fly, can they?
I was just going to throw
Don't
it.
put it on the footpath where somebody can squash it. This is the viewing platform for the lower falls. I don't much care for a viewing platform. I want to be free to fall to my death if I'm so inclined. I don't mind being restrained. Keep going down there. I think we should go that way because that's not a pan. It's very pretty. This is more like it. This is what we want. This is better. We've managed to get down here. This is more fun. I'm saying this is more fun now. We're dicing with danger.
Dicing with danger, yeah.
Only a little bit there.
Nope. Alright, come back and get the camera.
Look at the rainbow. Whee! Right over to the other side. Oh, you don't often see that, do you? A complete rainbow. I'm going to show you our hostel. First of all, this is the countryside. It's actually an old hunting lodge. Down this little drive over the cattle grid, and that's our bedroom. And we go through here to the courtyard. It's the hostel, Grinton Lodge. Look at this view. You can stay in these little things as well. But honestly, last night we're very high up and I honestly thought we were going to get blown away. Right, it's a bit tatty inside, like I said. I'll show you the route to our room. Right. It's very grotty. Get a bit confused. Right, this way. Up the stairs, along the corridor, down the stairs, along another corridor. It's mad, isn't it? Whoever set this out. Right, oh, I think, yeah, through this door, up more stairs, and this is our room, number 16. Are you decent, everyone? Yeah. So this is our very glamorous, Fiona, you haven't made your bed. No. And this is it. This comprises of a bed, and there's Fiona, give us a wave. Hello. A bed and a sink. And that's our lot. That's our lot. And look, there is the driveway and the cattle grid. Right. So we're out on the moors, as you can see. We are striding to it's not even a village, it's a hamlet. Excuse this hideous jacket.
Excuse me?
It's Fiona.
Highly functional.
Because I forgot a jacket. So I've got Fiona's highly functional.
Highly functional.
That's all it's got going for it.
Absolutely, doesn't need anything else.
And look at the lovely moors. So yeah, so I just hope we get there. We've got a table booked in the only pub in the hamlet. So I hope it's nice. Oh, look at the sheep. Oh, it's limping! Oh my God.
Every sheep I've seen here has been limping.
No.
There were two up there limping.
Oh no, that's awful. We've just been to a pub and it really was awful food.
I liked it.
Coco only had tomato soup and chips. You can't really not like that. What was ours like,
It was
Fiona?
bland. It was healthy but bland.
It was healthy, but absolutely
no flavour.
tasteless.
No flavour at all.
And they didn't have anything to liven it up. I asked for
No.
some Worcester sauce and they didn't have any.
Oh,
But anyway, that's not the worst thing of the evening. There was a fish tank with lots of fish in it, and the fish had
Tumours.
tumours,
why don't it look so big?
and it was really upsetting. And then just as we were leaving, one fish started to float on the top, so I think it was dying, and the other fish
Started like attacking.
were attacking it and chasing it around. What are you laughing at?
Because you tried to persuade them to freeze it gently and slowly and humanely by putting it in the freezer.
Well, I have seen that on the internet, that if you have a goldfish that's suffering,
Really?
the kindest thing to
Well,
do.
we did it.
We did it, but the trouble when we did it, yeah,
That it didn't die.
it didn't die. I kept going and looking at it, and it was flapping around in the freezer.
I'm
It
not
was
sure
awful.
I'm not sure that was the most humane
It was
thing
awful.
to do.
But
Then,
they're supposed to, when their body temperature lowers, they
just gently fall
they
into
gently
a
fall
peaceful sleep.
But mine kept livening up, so I'd have it back in the pond, and then it'd look ill again, and then I'd take it out, put it back in the freezer.
I
This
think that's
went
called
on and
torture,
on.
actually, Josie.
Oh, don't. Anyway, so we've finished in the pub, and now we're walking back to the youth
look at the
hostel.
sky.
And we were supposed to look at the sky last night. It was the biggest moon. It was
it?
called a sturgeon moon. We didn't
Oh,
look.
That's nice. What about that one over there?
Yeah, it'll still
That's
be big
nice.
now. Can we see the moon? Look. I don't know if you can see it. So anyway, we're walking back now, and it's we're still a street lamp, but there won't be in a minute, and it's very dark. Oh look, you can't see. And we're going to be walking over the moors back to the hostel. Isn't it funny that I was saying to you,
To me?
to Fiona, that the American Werewolf in London is set on the Yorkshire moors?
I'm not scared of werewolves.
Well, you will be tonight. Look at that moon.
Real, Coco.
Are we talking about werewolves as in like...
Who says they're not real?
Are we talking about man turn into werewolf? Or like actual
No.
just wolves?
No.
Man turn into...
Yeah.
Find the torch so
No.
we can see where we're going.
Right, this is where we're going. I'm just going.
I can see, I've got good eyes.
I can't see a thing.
I can see clearly.
Road is.
I can see clearly.
You can see clearly in this.
Yeah, I can't with that.
Right, let
but
me
I can
turn.
see the road
right, I'm
in front
turning the
of me.
camera off. Hope I'll see you again. Oh wow! Look at this scary moon. Well, it's not a scary moon. It's just a really scary place with this moon and the Yorkshire moors. Day 3. We've come for a walk on the moors, and it's freezing. Right, look, I'm going to show you our hostel. There it is. If you can see, I'm going to zoom in. Grimton Lodge. It's an old hunting lodge. This gate! How thin do you have to be to get through this gate? They're all like this. We've had to leave Coco.
She was slowing us down. Show no mercy.
Now her back was really playing up, and we've left her by a farmhouse that looks like, oh my god,
Slightly scary.
a very scary farmhouse. It looks like a serial killer's house, doesn't it? We thought his mum was tied to a rocking chair, decaying in the attic, and teenage girls tied up in the barn.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, hurry up. So we're trying to walk quickly back to get the car to pick her up, and it's so hilly. Oh thank god it's there, I can see it in the distance. going. Coco's getting a bit nervous. Tell everyone.
Hopefully.
She went to Camden to get it done with Phil, and they said she was too thin and there wasn't enough fat on her stomach to do it, which sounds a bit odd. Lots of skinny people have piercings. She won't let us film her getting the piercing. She'll let me pay for it though.
Oh yeah.
It's our last day here. We were going to go to a waterfall, but I don't think so. So we're going to head back to where my dad lives, see him for a cup of tea before heading back to London. Okay, so that's the end of another month. We survived our youth hosteling, and then this week my mum came to stay for a couple of days. I went back to Kent with her for another day, and then since I've been home I have been decorating. I say I have, Phil and I have been decorating the kitchen, so I'm in such a mess. But anyway, it'll be nice when it's finished, and I'm going to do a video so you'll be able to watch my kitchen revamp video. Don't look at my hair, it's my hair that needs a revamp, not the kitchen. As I was editing the video, I was like, oh my god, my hair. But I am booked into the hairdressers next week, so hopefully I'll be looking a bit more glamorous in September. If you haven't already subscribed, then please subscribe. Okay, I shall see you in September. Bye.